Come on!
Hustle!
Hey, get me down there. Come on, go.
Quinn, let's take a break.
We can't stop.
You look like you needed a defibrillator.
Can we go home now?
We have 87 minutes. We are not stopping. We are going to keep going.
It's there.
It's horrible.
We're never gonna find him.
I am not wasting my one token.
Well, we've been to the homeless shelter. We checked 4 different parks. I mean,
And now we're going to look by the river. There could be homeless guys camping down there.
But it's Father's Day.
no, it's not. We just celebrated that back in May. I mean, I got my dad something.
No, that was Mother's Day.
I guess that explains why my mom was pissed at me.
You know what? I should be home right now with my daughters. It's the one day of the year they pretend to like me.
Oh, but Steve, I've been pretending to like you for 23 hours now.
Shut up, Everett. I'm tired.
Are you guys going to whine like this for the next 90 minutes?
Most likely.
I definitely am.
Well, stop!
Quinn, it's just that...
How much am I paying you?
Okay, I get it.
How much am I paying you, Steve?
10,000 Bitcoin.
That's right. So for that much money, you can search with me for another 87 minutes.
Wait. Why is he getting paid 10,000 Bitcoin when I'm only getting 3?
Because he's been my best friend since the 2nd grade, and I just met you a week ago. You are the transport guy. Your job is to get us here, and that is what I'm paying you for.
That's bullshit, Quinn.
Yeah, we'll pick it up with the token coordinator when we get back. Are those?
Yeah. It's one of those e-scooters we read about.
Let's do it, Quinn. Get on it. You've always talked about wanting to ride one.
No.
Come on, we can salvage your token before it's over.
Yeah, come on, let's do it.
No, we have to find him. Come on.
Oh, this thing is heavy. You want to hold it for a bit?
Quinn, I hate to bring this up.
But you're going to anyways?
Are you sure you're all right carrying that sort of inventory?
I've been sober for 2 years.
Well, you used to be a drunk.
Emphasis on used to be.
So do you ever,
Ever what?
I don't know, get the desire to drink again?
Only when I go out?
Okay.
Or when I stay in? We only have 83 minutes. Let's go.
Steve, can I talk to you for a second? Without the camera?
What? Are you kidding me? Do you even know the rules?
Of course I know the rules, Steve.
No, I don't think you do. Because rule number 3 specifically says...
Every second here has to be recorded. I know the rules.
Then follow them.
I mean, at least be honest with me here. Why are we trying to find this random homeless guy?
Quinn already told you.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that's different than what he told his best friend.
Everett.
Look, I've been busting my ass all night and I'm dead tired.
Yeah, join the club.
I think I've earned the right to know the truth here.
Everett.
Why are we looking for a random homeless man and why do we only have 83 minutes to find him?
Let's go.
Which river? There's 2 rivers. There's a river here, there's a river there. Well, maybe they connect somewhere. Let's check down here. Jack? Jack Hodge?
Hey, is this where the baseball stadium used to be?
Yeah. Jack Devlin Hodge!
Hey, Quinn. It's been a long night. I'm tired. I'm making half of what Steve's making.
Not this again.
Actually, less than half.
Jack!
Just drop it, Everett.
I just want to know the truth.
We've been over this already.
Yeah, and something isn't adding up. What?
Jack! Jack Hodge! Jack Hodge!
Quinn, that's got to be him.
Okay, just let's everybody walk slowly. Don't make any sudden loud noises.
He's not a mountain lion.
Wait, are there mountain lions here?
Are you Jack?
Who are you?
Jackson Hodge?
Who wants to know?
I'm...
Because usually guys who show up around here dressed like you have a subpoena.
No. It's not like that.
What's with the camera?
My name is Quinn Bradley.
Who's he?
I'm a reporter with the news. I'm just trying to do a story on the homeless. Please.
What station?
Sorry?
What TV station are you with?
KKCO?
Is that the one with the hot weather gal?
Aren't all the weather gals hot?
Yeah, why is that?
Well, ratings. If the weather woman's attractive, guys will pretend to be interested in a high-pressure system over Kansas.
What do the girls have to look at?
I don't know. Sports guys are usually buff.
Okay. Enough. So are you Jack Hodge?
How do you know my name?
You are him. It's so nice to meet you.
How do you know my name?
We went to the homeless shelter. Your name was on a list of recent residents.
That head jerk at the shelter kicked me out last month. Had the nerve to accuse me of drinking vodka in my bunk.
Why would he do that?
Because I was drinking vodka in my bunk.
They wouldn't let us film anyone at the homeless shelter. We're hoping we'd track you down.
There's lots of homeless people you can talk to.
We wanted to talk to you.
I'm not interested.
Please, I would just like to...
Ambush me? How about tomorrow morning at dawn I show up at your home with the news crew?
You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mind my own business. Now go mind yours.
If we could just...
Get out of here.
If we could just...
Get out of here.
I could pay you for your time. I have beer. And whiskey. Good stuff even.
This isn't some queer thing, is it?
No. Just want to talk. Please, I just want to talk to you. For the story. Just 75 minutes of your time for the story. Just for 75 minutes, then we'll leave.
Maybe I can rearrange some appointments.
This is Steve, camera guy, and Everett.
A little early for a beer, isn't it?
Yeah, but how's that song go? It's 8 a.m. somewhere. Want one? I hate drinking alone.
No, thanks.
Actually, who am I kidding? I love drinking alone. Bro?
Everett?
When in Rome. Thanks.
My pleasure.
This is aluminum.
Pull up a chair.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Excuse the mess. Housekeeper comes on Tuesdays. What's this about again?
A human interest story. What are you doing?
Whittling.
What's whittling?
It's just when you whittle a stick down to where it gets a real sharp point.
Why?
Pass the time. Then you can use the sharp end to roast hot dogs. Or stab people. Mostly hot dogs.
Mostly.
This beer's so good.
You act like you haven't drank a beer before.
It's because I haven't.
Why not? Religion?
No, it's just, it's more stigmatized where I'm from, more frowned upon. It's like unhealthy, kind of like smoking used to be.
Is that right? Where are you from?
Here.
Okay, we're wasting time.
Keep checking your watch. Relax. I don't have any other appointments.
It's very important that we keep track of our exact time together.
No rush if you're buying. I've got all day.
We only have 70 minutes.
Why is that?
We just do. That's our deadline.
What happens when it gets to 0?
Then it's over.
Sounds ominous.
I like that word, ominous. I'm surprised you're...
Surprised that a bum has vocabulary?
No, I really didn't mean it like that.
It's fine. I'd probably think that if I were in your shoes, but got 2 years at CSU, so not a complete idiot. Present circumstances notwithstanding.
That's sort of what we wanted to talk to you about. No, thanks.
Oh, germs. Well, nothing that'll kill you at least.
No, thanks.
Take it.
No, thanks.
Take it.
I'm a former alcoholic.
Current alcoholic. Bro?
Not now, but maybe later, thanks.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. Sounds so... formal.
College one summer at White Tables. Nice steakhouse. Fort Collins. The manager taught us to say, "My pleasure," to the customers instead of "You're welcome." He said when you tell a customer "my pleasure," it's like saying, "I care about you." I always like that.
Tell me about your upbringing.
You want a life story?
In great detail.
Why?
I need context for the story.
And I should tell you why. That's why.
Tell me everything.
I grew up in Colorado Springs. Now I live here. In a sleeping bag.
Could you be more specific?
It's a brown sleeping bag.
Tell me about your parents.
No. Tell me about your parents.
No. This is about...
No! You tell me first. I prefer a nice, friendly, back and forth conversation.
Fine. My parents are great. They adopted me at birth.
Is that right? You ever think of tracking down your biological mom?
Yeah, but she died before I could reach her.
That's brutal.
Yeah, so if...
You look a little worn. To be a local reporter. Those guys are usually fresh out of school. How old are you?
49. Now can I...
I feel 49, which is too bad, because I'm only 28.
Yes, I know. So, your mom?
You know how old I am?
Your mom.
Mom raised me all by herself.
And where was your dad?
Dad was never around. He and Mom hooked up one summer. He was playing minor league ball in Springs.
Played baseball. I love baseball.
Good for you.
What was his name?
Tyler Johnson.
Relax, Everett.
Something moved over here. I think it was some kind of animal.
Tyler Johnson, did he ever make it to the MLB?
No. He made it as far as a AA team in New York or New Jersey. Some godforsaken place. He was a pitcher. Come around every couple of years or so.
When was the last time you saw him?
Probably when I was 11. He got cut from single A ball. Showed up to the house shit-faced, looking for a place to crash.
Are there snakes around here?
Probably.
Don't like snakes at all.
Hate snakes.
Jeez, Everett, man up, you wimp.
So, your dad?
Yeah, so after he gets cut, shows up to the house drunk. Mom took him in, but kicked him out after a week. Spent the whole time sitting on the couch, drinking all her white wine, talking about current MLBers he had struck out. It was kind of sad. I was 11 and I knew it was sad. Guess I get my drinking from him.
So you had a rough upbringing?
I never said that.
Your dad left his family?
You can never leave if you're not there. Mom provided.
Where is your mom?
She's in the Springs, last I heard.
You don't stay in touch?
We had a falling out.
What happened?
You're a nosy son of a bitch, aren't you? Follow me.
What are you doing?
What does it look like?
It looks like you're throwing rocks into the waterway.
You've never skipped rocks before? Jeez. You need to get out more. Here. You need a flat one. Then you angle your arm low to the ground and flick your wrist. You're wearing 2 timers.
So, your mom?
She stopped talking to me after my second arrest. Let's just say she doesn't approve of my life choices.
Do you?
Do I what?
Do you approve of your life choices?
No one aspires to be homeless.
Yeah, ultimately, it's a choice.
Hell, maybe it is for me. But some of the others around here have issues. There's one dude around here who talks to the trees. Sometimes I hide behind a tree and talk back. Don't cut me down! It's fun.
How did you end up down here?
I know. This place is great, isn't it?
You know what I mean.
You know, some people pay thousands of dollars to live like this. They call it camping.
I'm sorry!
I don't think the rafters.
So you're happy here?
I've lived in worse places. In college, I paid $600 for a tiny room in an off-campus dump.
Yeah, but at least they had working indoor plumbing.
On occasion.
Something moved in that bush.
It's probably just a squirrel. Then again, it could be one of those highly venomous killer snakes whose bite results in a long, agonizing death.
Why do you live like this?
You don't approve?
It's not my call.
Damn straight it isn't.
I just want to know why.
Why
Why
what?
are you homeless?
Because I don't have a home. There's another rafter coming.
That was an accident.
Please don't hurt him.
So, this is it? This is your life?
Yep.
Do you have any ambition?
Ambition?
It means we're.
I know what it means.
So,
My ambition is to sit back, drink a cold beer, watch the river flow by.
you need bigger goals.
And you need some manners. Hold this a sec, will you?
You could get a job.
I had a job. Made $100K a year there for a while, during the gas boom.
What happened? That's good money in 2023.
I worked for Davis National Gas as a roughneck, or as they call it, a field service technician. One day, on yet another 12-hour work shift, a coworker introduces me to the wonderful world of methamphetamines. Somehow kept my teeth, lost my job, my fiance, and my townhome.
Are you still using?
No. Why, do you have any?
No,
I'm kidding. Just down to one addiction now. Maybe two.
You have so much potential. I don't understand why you're squandering it.
Are you judging me?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Quinn, take it easy.
I thought you reporters were supposed to be neutral and polite.
I have been looking for you for the last 23 hours straight, so forgive me if I didn't bring my sunny professional attitude down to stupid homeless scam.
So these snakes, how big are we talking here?
I could quit drinking, get a job, go straight. Quitting alcohol is hard. This is easier.
There's satisfaction in doing hard things.
Running a marathon's hard.
Yeah.
You ever seen one of those runners on the road? They look miserable.
They're happy after they stopped running.
Yeah. Well, maybe I stopped running.
At 28? Where are you going?
Whitman Park. There's a church group there that serves meals on Sunday mornings. They're nice.
Wait. Stay. Please, I'm sorry. We don't have a lot of time. I'll get you something. We'll order you anything you want. Steve, do people still deliver food?
Yeah?
You're going to order me breakfast?
Everett, do you still have that old phone? Call one of those companies that deliver food.
You talking to the bottom of it.
I'm not stupid.
Other side.
Get Jack a good meal. What sounds good?
A McDonald's Egg McMuffin.
No,
With a
no, no,
hash
no.
brown.
I'll get you anything you want, a feast, anything.
And I want a McDonald's Egg McMuffin with a hash brown.
Fine, just go.
Wait, are those the snake's really poisonous?
Is that a plastic water bottle? Seriously?
Steve,
Why are you doing all this for me?
tell me about your parents' health. Like, is there any family history of diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure in your family?
You need this for a news story?
I need this if you want to keep possession of that bottle.
Fine. Mom is a tough old goat. She survived cancer. Of the uterus.
And what about you?
I never had cancer at the uterus.
Do you feel fine, healthy?
Well, it's not like I have a personal physician that I visit twice yearly.
But otherwise, you feel good.
I wouldn't say that. My girlfriend says I've been looking bad lately.
Girlfriend.
Directions were a bit difficult, but he's on the way. And by the way, I thought I saw something moving in that bush back there. If anyone cares.
We don't.
So, how do you, like, survive money-wise?
Social Security.
Social Security.
How?
I get disability.
You're disabled.
I'm an alcoholic. Was that not clear?
The government gives you money because you drink too much?
God bless America.
What do you do all day?
I ride the bus to the grocery store. In the winter, I spend most of the day in the library. When it's nice, I sit here and watch the river flow by.
Are there a lot of rafters? It seems kind of dangerous with the rapids and all.
Only dangerous part is when people throw rocks at them.
That was an accident.
I enjoy watching the river flow by. It's peaceful, you know?
Like, how do you shower? How do you keep yourself clean?
Why? Do I smell?
Do you really want me to answer that?
No. Once every couple of weeks, I'll get a cheap motel room and shower and get the best sleep of my life. Other than that, I'll just walk to St. Mary's.
The hospital.
No, the strip club. Yes, the hospital. They're open 24 hours. Just go there like you're visiting someone. They have lots of bathrooms. Grab some paper towels, wet them down, use the soap dispenser. Then you go in the stall and take a soap bath.
Can I ask you a dumb question?
You mean the others were intelligent?
So, what do you do for fun?
I drink.
You just sit here all day long drinking, watching people on the water rafting.
That's not all I do. I watch kayakers too.
And sitting around getting drunk all day and staring at the river, that's your definition of a good life?
There's that judgment again.
I'm just here trying to get to know you, to try to understand what makes you tick.
What do you do?
I work.
I mean for fun.
Who has time for fun? I work.
And that's your definition of a good life.
My family eats.
I eat?
From the generosity of strangers and people who work. Here.
I'll show you what I do for fun. You ever play disc golf?
No. My son's obsessed with the game. He's always trying to get me to play.
But you're too busy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, brother. Heck yeah. Thanks.
You're pretty good.
Well, helps when the course is your front yard.
I wish I had your athletic ability.
Got it from my dad, along with pre-diabetes and alcoholism.
Got a 4.
You got an 8. Great one.
Look at that.
Not bad for a rookie. You should take up the game. Your boy would love it.
Thank you for this. Ouch!
Hey!
Jack, it's fine.
You're supposed to yell forward, dipshits!
We're good. We're good.
Oh yeah? We're in your way? Guess we're not in your way anymore.
Well, but why are they running over here?
Oh shit.
That one in the green shirt.
We better.
Well, they could kick our butt. Shit.
It's so critical. My beer!
Leave the beer.
Watch your snakes!
I think I got it.
No, we almost got beat up by some big old lesbians.
This is what you do for fun?
Hey Everett. Don't move, I think there's a snake next to you. I'm kidding.
Food's here. Hey, that's $17.49.
$17.49? Oh my god.
Well, there's a $10 minimum plus the tip. Steve, do you have the paper money?
No, Everett has it.
Money. Whoa, are you guys like drug dealers or something?
I wish.
Oh, bro, I don't have change for 100.
That's fine. Keep it.
Wow.
Wait a second.
Look at that. I thought I told you to double check.
I'm sorry. That's my error.
Yes, it is.
Hey, if I maybe half as much as Steve, I was...
Hey, here.
Quinn, what are you doing?
We have 48 minutes. We don't need it. There's got to be at least a few grand in here. Oh, with God. Wow. Thank you very much. Take care, you guys.
What the hell? I get a bottle of whiskey and a few beers, give the delivery guy a few grand?
Yeah, that's because he works. I respect people who work.
Your condescending attitude is getting really annoying.
Oh, so you're not one of those happy drunks?
Jack, what's going on?
I'm being interviewed, Amy.
Amy Rodriguez?
For who?
KREX?
What do they want?
It's just one of those stories they run a couple times a year. You know, the look at these poor sons of bitches stories?
Hey, can we talk to you?
No.
Amy, wait, please. Please.
No!
Please,
No.
just for a second.
Leave her alone!
Please, just for a minute. I can tell you what.
Leave her alone!
Okay.
You want no part of her anyway, bro.
And why is that?
Even if you caught up with her, she'd probably kick the crap out of you. Hormones and all that.
What?
She's pregnant.
Quinn.
I got a headache.
Well, you get those a lot?
After a night of drinking.
So, every morning.
Yeah.
Amy, the baby is yours?
Better be. Going to be a dad.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, when she told me, it hit me, you know?
Yeah.
You know today, Father's Day?
Yeah, but a lot of people thought we already had it back in May.
You're going to have a family.
Yeah, right.
What's that supposed to mean?
A happy, homeless family.
I don't get you.
You think we planned this?
45 minutes, Quinn.
Will you stop that, please?
You told me to remind you every 5 to 6 minutes.
Yes, but now I am telling you to stop reminding me. Do you think that you will be a good dad?
Well, it's not like I had a blueprint growing up. Amy's a good woman. She'll be fine.
And what's that supposed to mean?
She'll take care of it. Mother's instinct and all that.
You're not going to help out?
Look around. I can barely take care of myself.
But you're going to have a baby.
Yeah, and she'll take care of it. There's like public resources and all that. She goes to that free health clinic for a checkup.
You're unbelievable.
Look, I don't know what it's like to give birth. Just like she doesn't know what it's like to take a ground ball to the sack. But I do know people have been having babies for thousands of years. And you don't need to rent out an entire hospital wing with 15 nurses for it to be a successful birth. Hell, those women in Vietnam, they'll work in the rice paddies, squat down, have their baby, then go right back to work in the same day.
Could I get another beer?
Take it easy, Everett. You're only supposed to observe.
You weren't intending to raise your own child?
I never had a father growing up. Look how I turned out. Perhaps that's a bad example.
You're not stuck here like this. You could sober up, get a job, save up, and buy a house, and turn your life around. You could have a whole family. You just need faith.
You sound like that pathetic TV preacher.
Oh, the one with a nice home and a loving family?
Think you're better than me?
No. But I am getting there.
Quinn.
No, I'm bothered by wasted potential. You could have done so much more with your life.
Things have happened. Things have happened to me you don't even know about. And you think you're perfect?
I'm taking care of my son. I know that. I'm not a lazy drunk.
Quinn, let's take a break.
I should introduce you to the concept of empathy.
Yeah, right after I introduce you to the concept of soap. I'm sorry.
I did a tour in Afghanistan.
Right on. Respect, bro.
Have you ever served? Have you ever helped people? Or is biting criticism more your thing?
What?
Have you ever helped people?
The best way to help the poor is not to become one of them.
Because I spent 4 months in a village outside of Kandahar helping a widow and her 3 kids after her husband was killed by the Taliban for the crime of writing a blog post they didn't like. I've helped people. And I've helped raise kids before. What have you ever done? Huh? What have you ever done?
You disgust me.
Yeah, well, I disgust myself.
Yeah, screw the snakes.
You don't have any love at all for your unborn child.
I never said that.
Well, you don't seem excited about being a dad.
Says the guy too busy to play disc golf with his son.
You don't have any dreams, any aspirations for your child.
I'm in survival mode myself, bro. Look around.
As a dad myself, I am disappointed in you.
Yeah, well, next time you do a character study down at the homeless camp, lower your expectations.
Quinn, let's take a break.
I don't know why I wasted my token on this. This is a horrible idea.
How'd you think it was going to turn out?
I don't know, but not this.
I really never used to get why people used to drink, but it's really starting to make sense to me now.
Just take it easy, Everett.
No, but I don't even care about the snakes anymore. Like, I really don't at all.
We can leave now. We don't have much time anyway.
You should just tell. What?
No, you know the rules.
I am not telling him anything.
Jeez, Everett, sober up.
Sure you don't want to drink?
I've been sober for over 2 years.
Sobriety's overrated.
And you'd know that how?
But I'd like the drunk version of you much better.
Sobriety has given me everything. I have a good wife, I have a son, a good house, amazing life.
And yet you're spending Father's Day with a lazy drunk by the river. Why is that?
I am beginning to wonder that myself.
39 minutes, Quinn.
Do you have a bathroom around here?
You're standing in it.
Thanks.
My pleasure. You boys going to film him taking a leak?
I have to document his every second here.
Give the man some privacy.
Man, that's the rule. And God forbid you violate any of the token rules.
What?
Nothing. Just stay here, make sure he doesn't leave.
I watch for snakes. Is that a shoe stuck in the middle of a tree, or am I just getting drunk?
Yes. You guys don't talk much.
Quinn is the talker.
And I'll get paid enough to talk.
Here's a bonus.
Thanks.
My pleasure.
Everett, I don't think that's a good idea.
You guys are fun. I'm not sure what your angle is, but this ain't a bad Sunday morning.
We don't have an angle.
Actually, I have an angle. Make as much as Steve does.
You like whiskey?
Yeah, I mean, they just don't have that where I'm from.
Where are you from?
Also, I'm from here.
You said that earlier. Where do you live?
The skyrise over on, I
Everett,
think it's
stop.
28th and North.
Skyrise. There's no Skyrise at 28th and North. That's a Walmart.
No, they tore that down in 2040 or something.
Everett, the rules.
Maybe if I made your type of money, I would actually follow the rules, Steve.
2040? What the hell are you boys talking about?
Okay, Everett, we should just keep quiet
No,
until
no,
Quinn
I'm just
gets
gonna-
back. Stop talking now, and we'll.
It's not a big deal. I just...
No, there are rules, and you cannot.
We're from the future.
I think I'm gonna need another swig.
Nice.
That felt liberating. I could see why those criminals who haven't been in the cop for like 10 years going to the police station and confess.
He's drunk, Jack.
Most definitely. But I'll play along. What year?
I'm sorry?
What year are you supposedly from?
$2073.
Sure. How'd you manage to go back 50 years in time? Enlighten me.
Let's see, it's actually it's kind of hard to explain. It's wait, do you have a doctorate in physics from Caltech?
Does 2 years as a phys ed major at Colorado State count?
I'm breaking like every token rule there is right now.
That's like the third time I've heard you guys mention a token.
Token. Everyone gets one token in their life and they can use it to go back in time for exactly 24 hours.
To where?
To wherever they want. And the rules say you can't hurt anyone or save anyone, but other than that, you can go, I don't know, watch Jesus walk on water, Babe Ruth hit a home run, or that big freaking volcano go off. What was that thing called, Steve?
Mount St. Helens?
No, it's the big one, man. It killed tons of people. It was...
Yeah, Mount St. Helens killed some people 93 years ago.
93 years ago? No, it went off in 1980.
It started with a P. It was like Pompadour? Pompeii. Yeah, that one. So that's what I want to use my token to go see. I want to see that freaking thing explode. I mean, it killed what? Half the town, buried 100 acres of it.
You're sick.
You got no idea.
2073. Even if I believed you, what are you guys doing here?
So this is Quinn's token, and brother's friend Steve is the cameraman, and I'm just a hired hand. Very underpaid hired hand, but
You boys are so full of crap.
that's where you're right. I mean, that's true. Yeah, but still from the future.
But to Colorado? Grand Junction? In 2023? What is there, an earthquake later?
Yeah, I'm really not supposed to say.
Yeah, and you've been so tight-lipped up until now.
Tell me, hypothetically, why would he come back here?
Well, Quinn says you wanted to use this token to help a random stranger. And he told me that he picked you, someone random, to help.
To help me what?
That's something you'd have to ask Quinn.
I have never urinated outside before. That was very liberating. What's going on?
You have a brand new tag on your pants.
Yeah.
When did you buy it?
Yesterday morning.
You're all wearing new clothes.
What's going on?
That's what I wanted to ask you. While you were gone, Everett here had an interesting story.
Oh. Let me guess. I bet he told you the one about how we're time travelers from the future.
Yeah.
That's us. Busted. We're time travelers. Hey, Steve, where did we park that time machine?
Yeah, it's a DeLorean like in that old movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You'll give Everett any bourbon, whiskey, liquor, anything really, and he just makes up these wild stories. I mean, I bet he didn't tell you that he is in mental health treatment.
No, I'm not.
Come on, Sneaky Snake, come on. Come on.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So, can we continue?
Sure.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I wanted to ask you more about...
But earlier, Amy asked you what TV station you all worked for. Everett said KREX.
Yeah?
Do they pay well?
Sure.
I'm surprised KREX pays you at all, since earlier you told me you work for KKCO.
I used to work for KKCO. I must have misspoke.
Who are you?
Jack,
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Okay, listen. True story. We are independent filmmakers. We're making a documentary. We just thought we'd have more credibility if we told people that we're with the network.
Is that right? You do this all the time?
Yes, all the time.
Because at one point he was holding the camera upside down.
And he's getting 7,000 more than me.
Remember, whatever he told you, he's drunk because of you.
True. But whiskey is basically truth serum.
Listen, my name really is Quinn, and this is a documentary.
You gave a few $1,000s to the delivery guy. Who are you guys?
Alcohol is making you paranoid.
I can't make you tell me the truth. I'm just gonna shut up until you can.
Jack, please. Come on, look, please. Jack. Okay, look, we're from the future.
Quinn,
I'll deal with the consequences later, okay? Yes, we're from the future.
Yes! Ha! See? Told you guys I wasn't crazy. You wanna try some beer now? Oh, that's right.
I wouldn't believe me either, but here, take a look at that. Printing year, 2025. That's 2 years from now.
Did you know Section 331, United States Federal Code, prohibits alteration of a national banknote?
It's not altered.
Don't ask me how I know that. I'm hallucinating this. It's from my headache.
Here.
What are you doing? What's that?
It's an RX pen. It'll help. It'll stop with the headache.
Get away from me.
Jack? Do you trust me? I promise, I'm here to help you. Do you trust me?
Hell no! Get away from me!
Watch.
Actually, I'm gonna need that about 8 hours.
Jack? Do you trust me?
Whoa. It's gone. Four years ago, March, I spent 19 days completely sober. The literature they gave me said alcohol in the bloodstream can impair judgment for hours.
Jack?
The long-term effects of alcohol abuse disorder impacts cognitive function. To the point, I'm starting to believe I'm talking to people from the future. And here I thought, going to Whitman Park for a breakfast burrito was going to be the most interesting part of my Sunday.
Look, I know this is a lot to take in.
You know something? I actually believe you. I actually believe you.
I am telling you the truth, Jack.
If this is one of those TikTok pranks, then congrats. You got me.
What's a TikTok?
It's not a TikTok prank.
I actually believe you. 2073. You're probably buying up a bunch of baseball cards to flip on eBay instead of spending your time with the unemployed.
I wish.
You're not allowed to profit during your token day.
Or consume mind-altering substances.
And what are you allowed to do?
Observe people, ask them questions, experience the same thing that people experience on your token day.
What do you want to experience?
It's not about me.
Tell me.
I want to get to know you.
Come on.
No, I want to learn all about you.
Tell me.
Okay, I've always wanted to... You know what? No, never mind.
What?
It'll sound stupid.
Tell me. You had the breadth and experiences of 2023 at your disposal. What would you like to do?
Ride a scooter.
If you thought that would sound stupid?
I knew I shouldn't have said anything.
I'm just busting your chops.
Okay, you know what? Let's get back to our conversation. I wanted to ask about your childhood, vacation. Wait, where are you going?
Get you on a scooter. You coming?
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure. But one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be
I'm surprised you don't have scooters in 2073.
They ran on electricity, and electricity originates from carbon, so they were banned.
There's no electricity in 2073?
I'm not supposed to say.
Then you probably can't tell me if there's a Jack Hodge in 2073.
Why don't we sit down?
That'd be what? 78? There'll be medical advancements. Hopefully they'll sell human livers in a vending machine.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you got bit by a mosquito back there.
So?
So I'm freaking out.
Why?
I don't know, maybe we don't have immunity, you know? Like, in the future we're immune to all the bugs, I don't know, maybe the past is different. I could die here.
Hey, Quinn, if Everett dies, can I have his 3K Bitcoin?
Oh, shut up, Steve.
Here. This'll kill anything.
Why did I even bring you along?
Sure you want to spend your 2023 sober? I sure don't.
2 years sober? I'm not blowing that just to...
Just to drink with the bum down at the homeless camp?
I didn't mean...
It's fine. I don't mind. This has been the best day I've had in a while. In fact, why don't you guys spend the night? You can see what downtown looked like in the past. You can buy me dinner at the brew pub.
Trust me, there is nothing I would want more. We can't. We have to get back in 48 minutes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You have to leave in 48 minutes, are you sure?
Yes. Trust me, you cannot be late for that. 47 and a half minutes.
This one says 14 minutes.
This one is set early just so that we have enough time to get back.
There's something you're not telling me.
So, Amy, tell me about her background, her life.
Why?
Just curious.
You're just curious about a homeless woman you met for 5 seconds.
Never mind. We can talk about...
How do you help me?
I'm sorry?
Everett said you use your token to come back and help someone.
Yeah?
So how do you help me? You didn't travel back half a century just to buy me an Egg McMuffin.
Jack, you know, sometimes just spending time...
All that history you could see. You should be at an Elvis concert or in Normandy on D-Day.
Or seeing that big freaking volcano go off.
Yeah. So why come back here?
I wanted to...
Yeah, Everett told me. You wanted to come back and help a random stranger.
That's right.
Random stranger, yet you know my last name.
I already told you, we got your name off a registry at the homeless shelter.
That's interesting. Because I never put my last name on that registry. It's time you tell me the truth.
Okay. You're right. I like history and I read old newspapers. Jack Hodge appeared in the paper 50 years ago, and
Why would my name be in the newspaper?
Jack?
One of the fentanyl addicts at Whitman is constantly hitting on Amy. Am I in the paper for kicking his ass and getting arrested? Because I don't imagine I'm being honored by the Chamber of Commerce.
Jack, we only have 11 minutes. We don't have a lot of time.
What's with the timer, the one on your right hand? What happens when it gets to 0?
I told you, this is so that we know to leave with enough time.
Bullshit! That's the left hand. What happens when the right one gets to 0?
Jack.
What happens in 11 minutes? What happens?
You die! You die.
Did you know about this, Steve?
Yeah.
Quinn, I don't know how comfortable I feel with all this.
Cool it, Everett.
I get this. This is one of those TikTok pranks. Bunch of rich bastards play a practical joke on a homeless man for laughs. You'll get millions of views. Is that it? Like, will I go viral, Quinn?
Jack, I promise I didn't know about any of this, but I swear this isn't some sort of prank, man. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Jack.
I'm homeless, but not stupid.
I never said you were. Please, look at that.
Interesting. Even got my middle name spelled right on the fake death certificate.
Look, I completely understand why you wouldn't believe us, but... Bottom of page 3.
Police blotter. Authorities were called to check on a 28-year-old man, Jackson Devlin Hodge, who was found unresponsive at a homeless encampment yesterday. The Mesa County coroner determined the deceased man died 3 days earlier of natural causes. Foul play is not suspected. You guys are sick.
Look at the date, Jack.
June 22nd, 2023.
Today is June 18th.
Father's Day.
Yeah. I am so sorry, Jack.
Better news. Nuggets end up winning the NBA title tomorrow night. Use that pen on me or something.
It doesn't work like that.
Then I need a hospital. Call me an ambulance.
Jack, it's too late, and that wouldn't stop it anyway.
Then why go back? Why use this one token you have to go back and torture a homeless man?
You? No. No. I came back so that these last 8 minutes that you could, I don't know, have a good meal, good conversation, have a chance to tie up any loose ends and say something to someone that you've never said before. To know when you're going to die, Jack, nobody gets that.
Nobody wants that. Oh man, oh no. We need to find Amy. Oh, I need to talk to Amy.
Hey, there is no...
She's
Jack,
she's probably at Whitman Park with the
there's
church
no
group. We need to
time
go
for
there.
that.
You guys are sick.
It's not a prank, Jack.
Amy, something's wrong. Call me back when you get this, please. Oh, jeez, what? Oh. Where's that phone? Damn it, I don't know my mom's number.
No, we'll pass a message on to her.
Yeah, tell her. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry and that I love her. And that she was a good mom.
We'll tell her, Jack.
I shouldn't believe this is happening, but I do for some reason.
I am so sorry, Jack. Is there anyone else that you'd want to contact?
No. Do me a favor?
Anything.
My wallet. There's $28 in there and a photo on a piece of paper. The photo. It's important. You make sure Amy gets it?
She will.
I shouldn't believe this is happening, but I do for some reason.
Is there anything you want to say?
What?
Do you have any regrets?
I'm an alcoholic with a net worth of $28. What do you think? I wish I finished school. That would have been nice. Maybe things would have turned out different.
Why'd you leave CSU?
I lost my ride. Coach Matthews lets you show up to drunk to practice once, but not twice. I wish I was closer to my mom. In the end, family's all you got, you know?
Yeah. Four minutes.
So how do I die?
Natural causes.
I know, but
I read the coroner's report on your death.
there's a sentence you don't hear every day.
It reports that you die suddenly from variceal bleeding. That's a complication from...
From liver failure.
Yeah.
I guess your Amy was right when she said I wasn't looking good.
You two were close?
Yeah. J&A.
How's that?
J&A. Jack and Amy. We were a team. She's a good woman. I'm gonna miss her.
From what I gather, you won't be in pain, Jack.
I'm only 28.
Can we do anything for you?
Can I have your liver? What's it like in the future?
We're not allowed to say.
The rules?
Yeah.
Things different around here?
We're sitting in the right field of a baseball stadium.
Is that right?
Air's cleaner.
A lot cleaner.
I wish I could have seen it.
Yeah, me too. Two minutes.
Man.
30 seconds. $20. $10 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh man.
Gotcha!
I should have known you boys were full of shit. Congrats on fooling me. Hope you get your 1,000,000 views. Now we gotta get the hell out of here.
Hey, maybe you assholes from the future forgot to set your death clock forward to daylight savings time.
Quinn?
What's going on? Did we mess with something or?
Quinn, what's going on?
The coroner's estimated time of death is just that. It's an estimate.
So you're sure that...
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm just saying, maybe our actions somehow keep him alive a bit longer.
Yeah, right, because giving a guy whiskey and fast food is quite the health regimen. We screwed up this token from the very beginning.
No, we didn't do anything wrong. We followed most of the rules. At least some of us did.
We have to get back soon.
We have 23 hours and 26 minutes. We still have enough time to just go...
No, Quinn, it'll take us 10 minutes to walk back, and then there's
No,
a set...
we have to find Amy. I need to know more.
Quinn, we could go to jail for missing our token re-entry.
I have to talk to her.
We have to get back.
There is just so much I need to know.
It's not going to happen this trip, okay?
Jack! Hey.
Oh, hey, no. You weren't lying.
I'm here for you, Jack.
Well,
I'll make sure that Amy gets the $28.
the photo. It's important. It's the picture she gave me. If you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Give her the picture. Tell her I love it. I love it more than anything.
We'll make sure that she gets it.
Sure she gets it. Why'd you do it? No bullshit.
We did not kill you, Jack, I promise.
Why'd you come back and be so kind to me?
I have lived a selfish life, Jack. I wanted something nice for somebody. Nobody should have to die alone.
I've wasted my life.
Do you believe in God?
What?
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Then this is just the beginning.
Full of surprises.
I know this is gonna sound strange.
As opposed to time travel and predicting my death.
I know this is gonna be weird coming from someone you just met, but you are loved, Jack. You are not dying alone. People love you. I love you.
It was nice meeting you, Quentin Bradley. Thank you for this. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Is he... For sure?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, Quinn, but we gotta get going.
Everett, you still have that phone?
What? Why? We have to leave.
I'm calling it in.
It's fine. His body gets discovered on Wednesday.
I'm not leaving him here to rot for 3 days. I am calling it in. What do I do?
You just punch in 911 in that green circle.
Talking to the bottom.
What's the nature of your emergency?
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Sir,
This is, not actually an emergency. There's a man's body here, 28 years old.
does he need medical attention?
No, he's passed away. He's deceased.
Are you in danger?
No. No. He died of natural causes.
Where are you?
We're near, Inglew Tech Stadia. Watson Island State Park. Near the riverbank?
I'm sending an ambulance there right now.
Thank you.
Were you with the man when he died, or did you just happen to come across the body?
Yeah, I was with him.
And how do you know the deceased? Sir? Sir, are you there? How do you know the deceased?
He's my dad.
I'm sorry for your loss. The ambulance will be there shortly.
You didn't tell him?
No. I thought it would have been too painful.
For him? Or you?
You should, like, take one of his kidneys. In case you need it in the future.
Everett!
Well, I'm just saying. It'd be a perfect match, is all.
You sure you're alright?
Yeah.
Did you get what you came here for?
No. He didn't care about me.
Aren't you even curious?
What?
The picture. You said it was important. You said you loved it more than anything. So who is it?
Let's go home.